Tom Boyd from YouTube. One of my favorite names that pops up. Nice to hear from you. Just a few years ago, Paul said CDs are still a viable medium. I get that DSD provides better resolution. The only issue is many of us, including myself, have a very large financial investment in CD medium and expensive players as well. It's not practical to abandon these and start over. Also, I'm happy with the well-recorded CDs I have. CD resolution is still very good, if done properly, in this day and age. The poor recordings are avoided. If online streaming had not come on the scene, they would probably still be going strong. Thank you again, and I'll be looking forward to the new artists you will be presenting. I like this comment a lot. I agree with you that if streaming didn't exist, CDs would be the thing. Obviously, vinyl is gaining in popularity again. We're seeing new pressing plants start up in the United States. I think, like you, Tom, a lot of people have very well-loved CD collections or vinyl collections, and that is never going to go away. You know, I have a Kindle, but I like to have books. You know what I mean? It's the same kind of thing. It's that tactile, kind of tangible thing that goes along with music. You know, when you open up your CD case to put in your CD, there's something about those movements that it feels good. You know, it's like the preparation for the listening. We do, you know, you specifically and a few other people commented that, you know, you would love to have more Octave Records, but it doesn't necessarily make sense for you to spend $29 on an SACD when what you listen to are standard CDs. So we did take that feedback seriously. Our first standard CD offerings came out in May, TRO Band with Bridget Law and Audio File Masters Volume 6. Volume 6, we put out so many that it's hard for me to keep track what number we're on. I believe it's 6. But we're going to keep doing that. Our next 2 releases that will come out in June, Carmen Sandem, that's a Brazilian jazz album, and the Gasoline Lollipops, that sort of like an Americana rock and roll type vibe that it's so good. I just have to tell you a quick story about listening to their mixes. I went up with Paul and Terry McGowan, Paul's wife, and also an owner of PS Audio, and Clay Rose, who is the Gasoline Lollipops frontman and songwriter. By like song number 4, I think, I was crying. And I hate to say this, but I listen to so much music as part of my job that it's critical listening, and it doesn't really hit my heartstrings as much as I wish that it did. It doesn't really tap into my emotions. The Gasoline Lollipops record, it got me. So just a little side note on that. But I do think with the gold standard CDs that we're putting out, because they're recorded in DSD, such high resolution, even when we shrink that file size down to the standard definition, it still has that sparkle and shine to it that, in my opinion, things that are not recorded in DSD, they just don't have it. So I am excited to offer more CDs for people like yourself that have that CD collection that will continue to grow. And I'm excited for our new artists as well. I'm glad you're looking forward to them. We have some good ones.